just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Finds the receiver wide open. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
That makes the score Oregon 7, Utah 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hernandez. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Lagway. Caught near the sticks, it's Andrews. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Utes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
No huddle here for the offense.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Johnson. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but that... creates a solid game.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. To throw, it's Johnson. Pulls it in. It's Hill. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The running back here in a direct snap. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Snags the quick throw. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. looking to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown, Oregon.
This gives you an idea of the versatility of this offense, Chris. 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. A lot of people would think they're going to run the football, but instead they trust the quarterback to make a good decision, great execution, and an easy touchdown for the offense.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Breaks an open space. The gain moves the ball to 34. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Utes will look to convert here on 4th down. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
14, Utah 7.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Utes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Crosses the 10-yard line. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And the Utes are looking to keep this drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
And that is another first down.
The Utes have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Tight end makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. It's Johnson. Grab near the sticks. It's Casper. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
To the wideout. Ruled out of bounds at the 45.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. He's past the marker and still going. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up for the first down at the 41.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's low. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Ducks will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield, because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. What a grab by the sophomore. And the Utes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first.
Boy, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He gets loose. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on 1st down now. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And this pass is on target, caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14.
That makes the score Oregon 28, Utah 14.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Utes will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Oh, and another incompletion.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Gives it to the back. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense really clicking here. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air. It's Lagway. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Utes.
Matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. He beat the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And that's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks begin a new series here. First and 10. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So second and 5.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. That catch is hauled in. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Ball handed off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Utes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. Caught by the receiver. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Utah, 21.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Running play called on 3rd and short. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Lagway. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He's got it near the end zone. Oh, and he did not make it. A big fourth down stop. A chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hill. Fights through a tackle. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks free.
Returner brings it out to the 38. And your Utah Utes will take over. First and 10.
And the Utah offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
It leads to second down.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Turner. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Utes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Utes with first and 10 here.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it first and 15 now. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. And the ball is hauled in. runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught for the completion.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
For a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Down 5 late in the fourth quarter. Of course, they're going to go for it on fourth down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Grinding away on the ground. They tackle him about the 14. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Back to throw. It's Johnson. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job. Dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the same runner's got it again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. This might be for the ball game. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.